What's up guys, and welcome back. Well, obviously I'm working on the VW at the moment, but this is really just an update. Unfortunately there's been some things going on and I don't have a full video this week, but my apologies for that. And again, I apologise for the inconsistency with the videos at the moment, just the way things are rolling along right now. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to just make an update of things that are actually happening. So here we go. Well guys, it's a sad day. This is just a little bit of an update. Yeah, there's the hood up. And I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pool of water beneath the old girl here. Yeah, she's thrown a water pump. So, yeah, not exactly the best day I've ever had. So, yeah, I was actually heading off to the Newark swap meet, the Auto Jumble today, and got about 3 or 4 miles away from home and noticed the temperature starting to creep up, and I was like, oh yeah, what's going on here? So just pulled in, just took a quick look, and I noticed there was not a lot of steam, but a noticeable amount of steam coming out from under the hood. I looked around, I couldn't see anything, and thought, you know what, I'm close enough to home, I need to just limp her back. So I just spun around. I do carry water with me, so like a water antifreeze mix. So I let her cool off for a little while, topped her off. Basically she'd emptied the expansion tank, and got her home and just crawled underneath there, and yeah, yeah. So gotta go see if I can find myself a water pump. Problem is that right now the Astra is over at the shop, and this is the only vehicle I've got. So, and I can't take this to the shop. It's I mean, I literally did 4 miles and it's emptied the expansion tank. So yeah, I'm gonna see if my buddy Andy can grab it, because there's a brand new water pump sitting there that he actually bought for his LDV, but he never used it because it turned out it was a leaking thermostat housing. So yeah, there's a new pump sitting there. I've just got to figure a way to get it. So I might give him a call, see what he's doing this morning, see if he'll run it across. But well, if nothing else, I mean, I have got a new fan belt to go on, so I guess it gives me a reason to put that on, because I've been that's just I've been lazy about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the one that's on. It's just last year when I was at the swap meet, I bought a bunch of fan belts, well, drive belts, serpentine belts, whatever you want to call them, and there was a transit one in the mix. So actually, yeah, it's the main one for the water pump. But yeah, when I got back here, you can hear it. It's starting to squeal. So otherwise, the transit's going great. Yeah, it's everything's working in it. I did have a couple of days away. Actually, it was the last new swap meet, the Auto Jumble. I stayed over there for a night. So I was enjoyable. Everything worked in the van great. Gas and all of that worked spot on. So yeah, I'm happy with the van otherwise. Once I get this water pump done, this van will be going up for sale. I unfortunately, I really don't want to, but I do have to generate some additional funds for the VW. Some of the stuff on this thing is just extraordinarily expensive, and I really need to be moving on along with it. So yeah, I will be doing the water pump, and hopefully I'll have it up for sale towards the end of August. The main problem I'm having with it right now is, obviously, if you've watched the previous videos on the Transit, you know that I did several updates on it, including switching it from gasoline to diesel. So, to be a little short sort of take on the saga, I realised that they had some details wrong on the logbook, so I sent it off to have it changed, and I never got it back. I contacted them. They said, oh, somebody will be contacting you within 6 weeks. So I waited about 5 weeks, nothing at all. So I contacted them and they said, oh, you've waited too long. You now got to pay £25 for a logbook. I was like, great. So I get the new logbook and it's still got the same error on it. So I knew that I had to change the fuel type from petrol, gasoline to diesel. So I just did all the forms, sent it back with all the correct details and everything, and waited, and I waited, and I waited, and nothing from them. Contacted them again. Oh, it's been dealt with. We've just got a backlog. Blah blah blah. Waited again. Still nothing. Contacted them. Oh, we haven't received it. And I was like, yes, you have. I made sure I sent it recorded delivery, so I did get a signature at the other end, and I said, you know, I showed them the screenshot of the signature and everything. Oh, yes, we'll be back in touch. So I heard nothing. Contacted them again. It appears that your V5 logbook has been misplaced. We're not sure where it is. Somebody will be in contact with you within 2 weeks. So now it is middle of August, still heard nothing. Contacted them again. Oh, well actually it could take up to 6 weeks. And yeah, that's the reason why I haven't had the van up for sale. Just as ongoing saga, and it's was it August 12th or something today, and this began in March of this year. So thank you, DVLA. But it has given me a chance to iron out a few problems on it. You know, it's like I say, the main one has been this water leak, and the other one was the back door. Did I make a video on that? I'm not sure, but basically I had somebody clowning around with the back door and they broke the lock on it, so that's been repaired. Yeah, I've just been driving her around and enjoying her. She's not the fastest thing in the world. I mean, anybody that's driven one of these old Transits will know that they're not quick vehicles. And but you know, you kind of settle into that sort of more sedate lifestyle, and it's quite fun. Oh, and I did the lights on the front. Don't know if you've seen those. Did I? I don't know if I made a video on these, but let me just. Oh, wait a minute. Keys, need the keys in. What have I done with the keys? Keys are in the ignition. But so just a sequential daylight running light, and they turn into turn signals, indicators. Oh, I'm a bit kerfuffled this morning because, and yes, I know it goes the opposite way, but I wanted it. I had them the other way around, and it looked odd with the other indicator there flashing in, and that was going towards us, so I switched it around. It looks okay. I like them. So just turn that up for the moment. Oh, I did eventually mount the screen correctly. I don't know if you can notice there, but I have put a slight tilt in it, so that's angled a little bit towards the driver. Yeah, that's where we are right now. The other Jeep project, the one I mentioned with the putting the 2 litre 2.5 DI into it, that's still on the cards, but I need to use this nice weather on this VW right now. This is where my focus needs to be. Yeah, I need this, continue doing paint and bodywork on this, and I need to get this moved along as far as possible. So that's the goal with this right now. This is coming along okay. I have had some issues with paint being transported all over the country, but it's coming along now. Yeah, that's doing well. The Jeep, that is, we are still waiting on registration for that. Although I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the new fuel pump that went on, it's leaking. Yeah, it's leaking from the float bowl, and the seals and everything look fine on it, but it's still leaking. It's something on the actual metal body of the pump is decided that it doesn't want to be a pump anymore, so that has to be replaced. And of course, again, like everything else, it was bought months in advance, and so there's no returning it, you know. And obviously the Jeep hasn't done a lot of miles, but lately this has become a constant theme. Just I've mentioned it before, and it's just, oh my god, I'm so tired of just low quality parts. And some of these parts are not inexpensive either. I mean, it's not like we're just buying eBay specials wherever possible. So, oh, and yeah, I had a storm the other day, and it's destroyed part of the tent. So, you know. Ay, 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 ay. So, yeah, the paint situation is pretty much sorted out at this point. I do have all the paint now to finish it off. So, yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Transit in, get her onto the driveway there, grab a cup of coffee, have 5 minutes, lick my wounds, and then come out and just start working on this some more. Yeah, there we have it, just a basic update of what's going on, and obviously there will be some more videos coming out on this next week and subsequent weeks. So yeah, stay tuned. Oh, the other thing I was going to do today as well is to go, and I was going to bring the roof section back and all the windows. Yeah, I've got work I'm going to be doing on this though, so yeah, there we have it. Well, the new water pump is now on the Transit. I'm just letting the sealer dry, and then I'm going to fill it with water and we'll give it a go. But it's going to be tomorrow now. So yeah, it's been quite an unusual video. This, like I say, it's predominantly just been an update on what's going on and why I'm really, you know, a bit upside down with the videos at the moment. But hopefully after this, I'm going to give this a run tomorrow, and then I should be able to get over to the shop, get all the other bits and pieces that I need over there, and then I can really get back and concentrate on the VW. So we should be back to the VW next week. And yeah, there we have it. Yeah, take care, come back and see me sometime, and have a good one.